for the... It's time. It's time for the Mahjong. Just get some things in order here. We got the Daytona race. That's what that is. Oh, I gotta clean my thing. We have mail. Compensation. For what? Okay, thanks. What happened? Accounts created before this date. There is a... Collected that. Alright, so that's all good. We got all that. Oh, you know what it probably is? It probably has to do with the games that when people were playing the game, it didn't work. So today we start at 600 points. Do we just go to the gold room? What's the gold room's bonus rate? 40 points. Well, that's a lot more points. The second is worth 20 versus 20 and 10. So there's an additional 30 points in it if we play here. But we have to play south round. I mean... Let's do it through this so that we don't get wrecked. Well, it doesn't even let me do that. Let's go. We're under caution. Just for speed, we may actually play, Where is the music? I know I'm listening to this. There it is. What's this playlist? Is it actually good or is it terrible? 2021 it says. Okay, I am the lowest rank in this room. Maybe we should just play in the silver. Let's see if these people are like good. Okay, they don't play. Well, they sure win a lot. Let's go to this. Oh wow. Gotta check their south stats, man. So, I mean, they don't appear to be grossly better than we are. We could call this, but I have a pretty good hand otherwise, so maybe I don't call this. What shape am I cutting up though? Probably this 3. They aren't north. Alright. Alright, I'm cutting these ones. They're just done with bamboo. I should have just called all the bamboo. The hand would be over. The hand would be over. Not a huge fan of this tile. It could be bad. Past it. We Ricci.
リーチです。
I don't think we had a Yaku otherwise. Well, we have to hit the 8, basically. Otherwise, yeah, we'd be sitting and spinning. It's an okay weight. Weights are hard to work with. There's only a few left. One already went.
つもごめんなさいね。
Well, all of a sudden, that hand just got a lot more expensive.
リーチ、つも、ピンフ、ドラ、ドラ、ドライ。
Well,
ハネマン。
Hanuman starts pretty good. Wonder what this guy was really doing. I'm feeling like way too much pressure playing in gold rooms, guys. I might have to go back to the silver. I can't imagine it being terribly different. But just the fact that we're locked into a very long match. I've got to actually study the other players and stuff. Yeah, loose score is the worst style here. The weight's kind of interesting. Like if we actually hit, if we somehow hit this Henchan weight on the corner of A9, we actually have the pair can come out of this shape, which is disgusting. 7 doesn't help me. This can potentially become a shape. Can't call that. Oh wow, I didn't realize those were Dora. I gotta check the Dora more often. Oh, man, that would have been Ricci. But I don't think keeping the loose tile there was useful. The only thing it could possibly do for us is pair. This is, well, we're currently at Shantan, so we can go a lot deeper in this hand if we wanted to. It's gotta go. Oh no, it's raining again in Daytona. I kind of figured it was going to be on. Man, it's denied. Oh, well, so much for the race tonight. They're going to have to race tomorrow. They might hang out for several hours. Are you kidding me? Doubled 3s, doubled 7s, double 5s. That's incredible. There's our Ricci. I think I'm taking it. Can I Dama it? I don't have a Yaku if I Dama it. What is happening right now? There's 2 left. Nah, that weight's really bad. I could sumo it. I might just be getting out of this hand. We could actually find a better weight. That's not finding a better weight. So I'm purposely deciding to not Ricci this hand. It honestly would probably have convinced people to fold, but I really don't know where people's hands are at here. And I mean, I can just stay Damo, right? Like I know half the Doras are gone in this. I could also just draw it, and then that's just the hand. Jesus. No, I can't reach. Man, I would have hit so many things. So yeah, I figured something was Dama. It's a garbage hand. Cool, my deal's over for basically the cheapest price ever. I kind of figured that could happen. but don't matter to me. If we reached you, we would have lost even more points. So that's one of the nice things. If you can get out of the corner weights and just have all simples, that's really useful, I think. Wow, it's raining in sheets in Daytona. I will be impressed if they get the race in tonight. They're like panicking to get all the cars covered. Yeah, East can go, I guess. So I don't need to do the TV anymore. Oh dear, can't find the remote now. Alright, let's go around again here. So we've already seen one key difference between gold and not gold is people actually play Dama in this room. That's something. I'm just getting out of the 5. I'm not going to need to make anything with that 5. Talk about signals. Yeah, run rate. I don't think run rate really matters. I mean, it matters and it doesn't matter. I think I'm off this penchant. Like, the flush is possible, so we should probably play to the better hand. I think the 8 adds more. Gives us a bad penchant weight. Oh, that's even worse. Naturally, I draw it right back. I'm out of it. Man, we would have had Ricci right there. It's going to be disgustingly obvious in a moment here. So we're still missing all the Dora tiles. These are Dora adjacent, which is kind of a problem. And just keep finding pairs. Like, how soon am I just out of this hand? Such a clever player. Man, it's raining in the sheets. Oh, goodness. Okay. We got a 3 now. We're definitely 1 away. Wish I could dump these 8s. Oh my lord. The 8 went. This is the problem right now. There's not a lot of tiles left. Someone's Dama just holding several of these, but they wouldn't be able to go out on it. I don't know, I'm gonna hold on to that discard. It's a juicy discard. We could pair it. We could pair it and I'm just happy, right? That could also be our weight. I don't want it to be our weight. I mean, at this point, we reach and go with the flush. Oh, lordy. Okay, well, this one we don't reach and go for the flush. Son of a bitch. Well, we got as close as we were going to get. We're on a 1 chance wait. That's so bad. I actually should have discarded the 4. Although the 4 could have been more dangerous. Still the 7. 2's next. Okay. Those have been discarded. Let's go. Come on, hit me with the 7. Let's go. Give me another Mangan. That's the wrong 7.
天杯です。
Wow. I'm glad we didn't discard the 4. So why do these people not reach? Is that really going to be a thing here? Is no one's ever going to reach? Are we just not supposed to reach ever? That seems bad. Unless I'm missing something. Maybe we have to go back to Silver. Maybe we need to go back to Silver Room. I don't know if this is right though. Like their stats don't say they're really good. They've not played a lot of matches either. And they all have the basic character. I mean, I don't know. Adora. The 9's Adora again? Problem. This is a pretty rough hand. So this guy's already got dragons. Dealer's over here. Ooh. Cracks are stupidly cheap. I really can't call that. I don't want to call that. I'm out of this Dora, like, right now. Like, if I want to make a hand... Yeah, if I really was going to do that, I should have just called that. And maybe I just should have passed these so I don't end up in a position later I don't have discards. Don't think. Okay, another red 5. Hand's just not big enough. It's just really not big enough. Damn! Are they just... Oh, he had the Doras. Oh dear. I can't do anything about that. There's no way for me to know they had a hand. Wow. Just luck boxing. Showing my knife. So I've now dealt in twice. The first one didn't matter. But these people sitting with sitting Dama for forever? I don't know. That's oops, I didn't mean to click that. That's kind of on fun. I mean, really? The whole point of the game is it's called Reach Mahjong for a reason. If I need to go back to Chinese Mahjong where we do crap like that, I'm good. All of a sudden, I'm second. I don't really have a compelling reason to call that. After what just happened, I guess we just stay Dama the whole time. So we've had 2 players go Dama. But they still have an 18. Like, I don't understand why they're playing Dama. I gotta ask an expert. Why would they be Dama every single hand? Well, I guess their hand was worth 12k. And they had Yaku. So maybe that's the strategy. Maybe the strategy is you don't reach. If you already had Mangan. But that guy did the same crap. And he had nothing. He would have gotten so many more points if he reached. I don't know. I'm gonna have to look at what they did in that hand. But, I mean, clearly their luck box strategy won them that match. The game. So I've also passed on this pair situation. This pair is done. I choose to stay in this hand. Really, the 2 should maybe go first. I can hold on to this discard for a minute. This guy's opened every hand. This is weird stuff, man. I should go back to silver. Really. So we have double run. So we're just sitting at 1 away. We just have to hit something else. Okay, well that can go now. I call that and just... No, I didn't. I guess I'm just gonna have to put a mental, like, I have some notes that are basically like, if you're 3 away at 6 discards or worse, just fold. If you're 2 away or worse at 12 discards, it's also over. So maybe we need to be more clinical and stuff like that. But a hand like this, we're just sitting at 1 away. So we could just call the pawn and be on a double weight. I really don't like it. I don't like this. I don't know, maybe they were dealt good tiles. I don't know, man. But I don't like the fact that I dealt that in. But there was literally no way to know. Maybe that's the thing, is they were just looking for a silent damage. But that's just like really clinical, and it's like, were they just making accounts to do that? I think that's too good. I think that's too good. I have to play that. I know there's only 16 tiles left, but 3 danger tiles, and they're all over. We also have a lot of points. Watch me get wrecked here. Oh, no. Feed me right back! Whoosh! I gotta show them my knife. The Richi Pinfu strikes again, and we got the Mangan on it. They're also going to be last dealer. We got to remember that. These matches take forever. We're not west, and we are now in south round. This hand has slight promise. Oh no. No. Okay. What the heck am I doing with that? Come off this Dora before it becomes a liability. Alright, we can continue making a hand. No one has discarded East. That's something. Well, East is worth less in this round anyways. Gotta remember that. Of course I drew another one. Well, if one was enough, there's another. So we're down to 4 Doras that haven't been discovered yet. Alright, we can get out of that. Now someone reaches. I was the only one to have reached in this entire match until now. And I'm good. I'm out of this hand. Perfect. 4's good, 9's good. Probably the 4 first, because I think it's going to be harder for someone to make a hand on the 9. Or the 4 is just donezo right now. What do I think their tile is? Low hubcaps is what I think their tile is. Like a 1-4 weight. I could have saved that, actually. Doesn't probably quite matter. Uh-oh. But 7 already went, right? 3 ago? Oh, somebody is going to try to bust the doors wide open on this game. Oh, the 5 went. Wow. Alright. Oh, their Ricci tile was the 5. I wasn't even paying attention. I was looking for other tiles. Uh-oh. They had action on that. Are the 8s walled off? Oh, they just went with that. See ya. And that's it. Come on, someone deal them in. I had it! They wait on the Dora! That's so dumb. That was so dumb. A 4th moves further away from us. Oh my god. Well, that's something. So we're gonna make this look. We're gonna make it look like a happy accident. Just discard these winds and dragons, make it look like we don't have them. Because you know for damn sure we're calling that. We don't have to. Actually, it doesn't even Yaku, so we're not going to call it. I'd like to draw the other south, though. I'd like to be able to call the south, because then that just gives us Mangan right there. As well as Yaku, make a hand. We got a lot of stuff that we can pawn. I don't really want to play all pawns. The 1-2-4-4 situation. Still in South 1. There's a whole bunch of points in the middle of the table as well. And someone's definitely holding those. Someone's probably holding south as well. Are they going to give up on them? There we go. They've given up. Well, I was never getting them, ever. So we're going to have to find Yaku some other way. We probably should just ditch the 8. I don't think I'm ever building an 8. Well, well, well. This hand all of a sudden has tempo. Fancy that. I don't have a Yaku if I call it. This is just bad. This hand's coming away from us. We can never discard these Easts. So we maybe need to start discarding... Well, how many... Well, now there's 11 Doras. 7s. What a mess. We gotta go a lot more times around, too. Somehow we're Ricci. Lordy. Yeah, it's a bad weight, but I think I'm going to be able to scare some people out of the hand. Maybe someone makes a hand. We have a lot of stuff. I also don't have Yaku without reach. This guy's going to go for all pawns over here. Oh, we almost hit it. Someone could just have, like, 1-4 went. So it's not like it's the worst weight ever. The only big indication is that we've never discarded bamboo until we were reach. But the 6, I mean, we are kind of walled off on the, that's a bad discard. We just should have stayed down, There's a hell of a lot of shinies gone, though. There's only 5 shinies actually left. So someone could basically have Mahjong and not too much more. That person on my right is folded. Left appears to... Oh, I can't tell if they folded. Wow, we drew both. Drew the left and to the right of the tile we need. There sure are a lot of points in the middle of the table, just for free. Wow. Decisions. They're gonna not take it. That person on my right is beyond folded, so I don't think they were the biggest threat in this hand, though. I think the person on my left was the biggest threat of this hand. And that's it. I think a cross is now folded as well. That's it.
天杯です。
We get the same dealer. They caught up a little bit on me, but everybody else lost points to me. That was a really big hand, though. I think it was correct to do what I did. It certainly, I think it took 2 people out of the hand, so between me and them, like, okay, one of us gets paid off. One. Ada's Adora, huh? I'm gonna keep it. Actually, the correct call was to get rid of the 9.
本です。
Jeepers. I don't need the pairs.
Chi.
I think I'm calling too many things down. But what am I doing with this now? Like, this is a mess. I should have not done that. Yeah, that's a bad idea. Bad idea. Actually, actively, bad idea. I need more discards available. Somehow I drew another pair. But, so like, we have shape, it's just that the last meld doesn't have shape. So they went low. I'm gonna do this. I could get burned. I have a feeling that these 9s are bad. Yes! I divined something there. What a garbage! Wow, well that got me out of that real quick. So they did that because of all the Ricci sticks that were in the middle. Only one of those were mine. But they did that because of the insane amount of things that were available. So we were both going for it. Just my hand didn't shape up before theirs did. Alright, back to normal play. What a wild match. Really between these two, this guy's kind of done nothing. Silent killer over there. Okay, now I have a pair of 5s. Dora's 4. So if we hit, well, right now we have Right now we're one away. This is a pretty hot hand, man. This could be a hand that seals the game for us. We've now been playing this match like 40 minutes. Oh dear. So they discarded a 6 and a 4, huh? How far away am I on this hand? Done. I'm done with this hand. Let someone else lose it. Dealer sumo would suck, but sucks. We had a good hand, but we're not as close as we need to be. And I want to say after a few more discards, we're going to be able to find a way out of this hand. We get sumoed. I also like this mess. This is all a mess. Would that have gotten us there? No, we'd still be short of meld. Somehow we have absolutely no safety. I'm gonna say it's the 2. I don't think any of the low. Well, that made the hand for us right there. The fact that we have 3 of those. My pretty hand is just gone. We're gonna keep this just so that no one can make a hand on it. We don't have to worry about this dragon. 9s are more dangerous. Another 2. Wow, we had the hand, man. This guy got there first. Oh dear Jesus. Do we stay in it one more? No. I mean, really? Was this really the story today? He hasn't discarded the green dragon, so I'm really not playing any games. Because really the only way this goes wrong is if we deal him in. I can't believe how many times we've remade meld after just pitching it. This 2 can go. Like, I literally tossed all 9s. 9s, 2s. Ricci on the 2. Nine again. See, that's why we kept the other 9. I about figured. But it's not a very big sumo because it didn't go crazy. 4K. Alright, I'm good. Glad I don't have to be dealer. They also are last dealer, so. That's a nice hit. I gotta remember that East is no good in this. But South was already discarded, so. Get action on that. Well, that's cool. Cool hand, man. See ya. I'm good. I wonder Weren't they on a bad weight last time they got that too? 6 is gone. 6 is gone. Dude, don't give me dragons, man. I'm cutting the 6. I'm off this hand. Yes! Whoosh! Okay, I don't feel bad about getting wronged now. Because this guy's just had some really good luck, and everybody else has gotten wrecked. I wrecked them back once, and everybody else has been wrecked so hard by them. It's just me and them. We're certainly not finishing last. This hand, well, this hand might have something to say about it. Wow, that old NASCAR NBC 2001 footage from the Abyss in standard definition, when the old television overlays are always hilarious. So we're all out of honor tiles. This match seriously took 45 minutes at least. I would assume that we're going to be done here. No reason to call that. No reason to play to keep the East. So we've actually drawn 0 improvements to our hand. We drew a 1 peen. I wonder how quickly the stats get uploaded. Probably once the replay is done. Is that 5? I'm gonna dump... The 7's further away from the 5, so we're actually gonna dump the 7. Do you have any reason to call anything else? No. We would need a fairly large hand. A jumbo large type hand. But we'll keep that Dora tile. I could even reach safely here. When I say safely, I can't really do anything with that tile. Well, now I have a pair of them, so I don't really need to be doing anything else with it. But I do have this 4-5 situation, so we have to make a meld here, and then we're good to go. Here's our reach. So reach on 2, which was no Yaku. Losing the pair. No, I'm gonna stay Dama. I'm gonna stay Dama with this floating 4. If I can find anything else in here, maybe we look for the... I don't think we're gonna get a Dora discard. But I want a better weight than a random 3. Did the dealer sumo do it? The sumo would have done it, but it's just not likely we're gonna get the sumo. We're gonna get a run on someone. Can I do better now? That's how it's done. All I knew is that there was at least a 4 in it. now I have enough tiles that I could potentially draw one. There's 6 of them, and there's 3 different types. I know that, you know, the one is the one amount of them is bad, and one is Dora. But I think it makes the hand difficult. Particularly, I don't know how the other 2 are going to, like, okay, maybe the dealer gets us, but yeah, I don't really see it. I think we're in the driver's seat here. Just judging by the discards, it's kind of all over the place. And no one's made a hand yet besides me, unless someone's laying Dama. Whoa, juicy discard. But no action. There's no action on the other ones. Come on, give me a first. That'd be amazing. So across from me is clearly folded. And they clearly did not fold. It's only about Mangan though. So it's a 50 fu hand, so it's almost, I mean, 6,400. So this guy got first. I can't do anything about that. We did get 57 rating points per second. Oh my god. Don't lose in gold room. Oh my god. Or don't lose as expert. That's a lot of points. But I guess a lot of people pair down because, oh, my quests are all going to be gold room now. Oh god. Well, here we go. Watch this. Goodbye, Baker Cat. You wrecked. We could have won that match. I can't. I mean, a 12k Dama. What am I supposed to do on like turn 10 when I had a 12k? Well, Mangan or Bangan plus myself, and no way to know. Boop. Boop. The pumpkin cat. Oh dear. What did I win? Rewards. You get another attribute point and okay. I think dodge is the most important stat. So we're gonna up our dodge. So that was our first gold round. Where are the stats? Where's that site? There we go, data by rank. So if I go, like, where's the player search? Data. Player search. English. Top player search. You can't find me. Can't you find me? Probably because I don't have any matches that have posted yet. Started and it hasn't posted yet. Okay. Oh dear. Oh, thank you, Huldu. We just finished the match. It took 50 minutes to play. That was a really long match, and I almost like I'm tired now. But we finished second and got 57 points, which is a large number of points. If we were to play maybe let's just play a casual match in the tournament lobby for no rank. Oh, there's no one here. Oh, because the event's on. That's why no one's there. I was trying to see because everything in Gold Room and above is recorded, so you can actually see the there's better stats if you go this page. This page has a player search, and you can actually see all the live data. We should play one more. I should play one more before I retire. that was intense, and it was a long round. Let's go one more. There are people playing East, but I want to play South. Oh, Yogi's doing Hebe. Well, we're gonna play this now. I'm gonna play one more round, then I'm gonna call it good. I didn't realize that last match was really intense. And I have a show on at 10, so if this match is going to go more than a half hour, which it probably will. Oh, we got a master here too, a fallen master. Maybe they're just farming. Their stats are kind of weak. Everybody here has special dudes. This person, so they deal in a lot. Everyone's never fold strategies. I don't know. The 12k Dama earlier really scared me, but maybe maybe everyone puts their pants on one leg at a time. This is shaping up to be something. Like, let's see with mine. I don't really play South round. That's
リーチです。
well, it was a good hand, guys. I had fun. Had a good fun hand. See ya. Three with no information. That's like, I think they're in hubcaps. I'm not gonna tempt that. But good hand. See you next pawn. Hey, Jeepicus. So having no safe tiles, but they did go with the 9s. I'm gonna get rid of the 2. I've seen the 1 and the 3. Come on, guys, I need more safe tiles than this. Yes, this hand does not have... This hand doesn't really have any food. I think I've discarded all the melds that are worth any. I'm amazed this guy's fighting this hand. This guy's gonna get rocked. Unless they know something I don't. Well, they got rid of the 8. Thanks, dude. Okay, now it's worth exactly 4 food. Damn it! Come on, give me real tiles. 9 is juicy to me, but I feel that because of that call, East is not a tile I want to be discarding. Well, here's the thing. 4 is probably the safest discard well, we're going to do the 4. So the reason we did the 4 is because of how volatile the rest of the situation is. I really don't think they were waiting on the 4. That's just pseudoscience. But the fact that I discarded the 4, if anyone else gets closer, I don't want to have to be stuck discarding these. A. B, once 1 is safe, the pile of them are safe, at least in regards to this guy. And now I have this West, so we've managed to find a way out of this hand, basically. But that's why we just discarded that. Yeah, I was worried it was either the 9 or the 1. Nice pin two-handed. But you missed it, Jeep, because we did our first gold room match, and we nearly got first place. It was basically me and one other guy, and he went Dama for 12k. So I Manganned him back though, and I actually earned that. So this is a second gold match. It's also a one-away hand, isn't it? If we get the 1 away here, we are totally reaching. That 4 doesn't help me. This 4's got to go. Yep. Second place, we netted 57 rating points. It just seems it's a lot more volatile. So the gold room there's a lot more points on offer. It's like double. I think it's 40 points for first, 20 points for second. It's a red 5. It's a very red 5. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Am I about to cut something I shouldn't and for greed? Yeah, taking it. So yeah, so there's 60 points in it, and I think oh, that's right, everything is doubled because South round. I forgot about that. I'm thinking of the East round points. Damn it, we would have just had what we needed. So now, the rule I have is, so if we are more than 2 away right now, we would fold. And if we go to 12 tiles and we aren't... Is it 3 away? I think it's 3 away here and 2 away there. And that's just... I have to think more about tempo with hands, because if people are going to be Dama all the time, we could call this. Nah. That's also a fat, chunky Dora tile. I'm going to get rid of it now before it's a liability. There's our 7. 6. I guess 6 can go. I don't want to be cutting this shape. I need to find a pair, Or rather, I need to hit this so that I can go Ricci on this. It's a bummer hand. Like, we could have hit some monster stuff and we just didn't. Not terrible tiles, just they're all over the place. Like, I couldn't. That door is really cool, but I can't do anything with it, guys. It's like I can't really do anything with that. Actually, I suppose I could have cut. That's not happening. Like, this is getting cut. We lose a Yaku doing this. I mean, I guess north tile goes, but what's going to happen is we hit this. Maybe we should have just discarded the one first, where someone could make a meld of it. There's our Ricci. Now the Ricci's weird.
リーチです。
An okay weight, though, I think. We discarded a lot of stuff all over. It's a little bit late for a Ricci, but I think we got enough go-rounds and enough tiles left. Someone's either going to have to feed us, or they're going to have to fold, or it's just all melded, which would be sad. But we also, without Ricci, we had no Yaku, so that also, that's just what happened. Two more times around. These South round matches are really long. Oh, I drew so many. I literally drew all the four Sues. There it is. Whoosh, light whoosh. Whoosh.
リーチ、ピンフ、ドラ。
Ricci Pinfu, man. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Wrong.
99敗よ。
Also note that this hand is now worth an additional 300 points because I did that. I didn't get a much better hand. It's alright. Man, just throwing the... Yeah, I'm good. This hand is, this is a Jeepicus hand. This is a super Jeepicus hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pairs with a Ricci on the pairs. If I actually get it, do I Ricci is a real question. Like, do I just get out of this now? Like, I'm never getting that 5 and 6, so let's get rid of the obvious, like, these tiles are going to be dangerous down the road problems if we get there. Decided to discard that. Like, I'm very juicily tempted just to dump this tile. So we would have hit 3 of them, FYI. We would have been Tenpai. But I also now have tiles that are Gipashunken, whatever, with just gonna dump this. We're not gonna pair it anymore. Really tempted just to get rid of this 5. I should have kept the 6. What am I doing? I should just be keeping those honors to fold. This guy's dumping middle tiles. No, I'm good. I mean, these threes are... I don't know what this guy's doing. But obviously this guy's got to be doing something. Like, the fact that these threes are safe to two other players. I certainly don't need the meld. How you doing, Jeepicus? Well, they're open in the bank account. Oh, it has Dora. I'm dumb. I'm really dumb. It had Dora involved. Alright. Okay, so we're... Why are we discarding the 8 now? Because it's Furryton for this guy right now. Just like this 4 is going to be Furryton for anybody who hasn't discarded it yet. Until it comes around to them. Square emote. What? The 5 win around. Wait, dude. Oh, it makes my life even easier. I just discard honor tiles, hands over. I might get taken to the cleaners here. But we don't have anything. Lost first place, but I managed to move my deal over without actually having to pay for it. And I just did all I could there. Trying for a square emote. Ah, I guess is figures I draw the duplicate. We're still in East 3, my god. I'm gonna be here for a long time. I am Northwind, so get rid of this penchant. We're probably going to dump in the Norths. It's not helpful, game. I guess it is. I mean, we're 1 away. It's fine. But the 9 we lose a Yaku. I guess this gives us Yaku, right? Or 4's got to go right now. Yeah, I can't use that 4. There's our reach. I love it. Let's go. I think that's real good. No flush. I'm stuck with those stupid Norths, but what can a dinosaur do? I've discarded no bamboo. Oh no. What I got? I discarded a few hubcaps. That was it. But this is still a good hand. It's not a Pinfu hand, unfortunately. But that'll work. 4 or 5k.
リーチドラドラ
And we move to the next hand. I also got 900 bonus points on that hand as well, because the every time someone doesn't win a hand or the dealer wins, it adds 300 to the pot. A little bonus ante. Yeah, anytime that you these the counters that have 8 on them are worth 300 points, and these other ones are Ricci sticks are worth 1,000 points. Every time the dealer wins or the dealer goes to tenpai, or the no 10 when the hand ends because no one has, even when there's a draw for any reason, you're adding 1 to this thing. Once someone wins a hand, all these get collected by the winner of the hand. Well, I'm gonna keep East for a hot minute. But yeah, so like if you're maintaining dealer and hang on a minute. I gotta try a new trick on my skateboard. Dude, let me just open an East, just a hot East out of nowhere. I'm calling Jack. So we're keeping the East because it's more likely later. Okay, he had both. Hilarious. I need more safe tiles. I might need to actually find another safe. Okay, you're gonna do the 8s first. Because I'm not playing this hand. I'm too far ahead. This is unimportant to me. I don't need to be fighting over this. They can fight over it. No position. I don't have a really good hand either, so it's not worth crap. What? This guy is just this guy on my right is gonna take a bullet. They're absolutely taking a bullet. I don't think we're looking for East here. And I also now know for a fact that they're not looking for North either. Bye-bye. Wow, dude. What was your weight? Okay, I don't know what's happening. Are we just fighting over silly hands in Gold Room? Interesting. I mean, they made a fast hand and they got there. What can I say? We are now in South Round. And I'm 1 away? I am 1 away. Somehow. Okay. The last meld doesn't have shape yet, that's why it's confusing. This 1. Too many pairs problem again. Oh, that's helping. No 1. This poor guy. Down a lot of points. hard cutting that 4. It's not useful. So now we're 1 away. We just reach it. I have Yaku without it. So in this case, we're going to stay Dama. There isn't really anything that I'm going to really get out of the Ricci. I already have my Pinfu. And if the hand gets too dangerous, I can still get out. 3 to 6. 6 is... It's a pretty central tile right now, and considering where this game is, I'd rather get rid of this now than later. I still do not need to call Ricci. Our hand just got a magical upgrade though. Now I can determine if I wish to fold. Someone feed me before that happens, please. At least give me a tile I can work with. Okay, I can work with that tile. So now I got someone just throwing tiles. Not cheating that game. But what's the other tile I can discard? What's this 5? Okay, I'll draw the other west! See ya. Come on, give me the points. Come on. They're so close, too. They're so close to feeding me. This hand now is basically Mangan, too. Fortunately. How out of this hand am I? I got issues here. I could stay in the hand, or I can risk. I'm gonna dump the 5. Just screw it. I'm a little bit fearful here. I don't have any reason to feed second place.
No.
Alright, we were never winning. What was their weight? They were. Oh my god! It was a terrible weight. They were looking for 7, 8, 9, so we could have stayed in it. But you see, just like that, we're not first anymore. But second and third and fourth are so far away. They're an eternity away. I'm gonna make a controversial strat here. Wasted some time, but I needed to make a decision there. We'll wait for the next East to call it. I don't really need to call that either. Interesting, interesting. Pawns the dragons. What am I out of here? I'm gonna dump the wests. This hand all of a sudden got really weak. Like, we could have called those 2 pawns, and then I'd be staring at the rest of these tiles, wondering when this hand starts. We're back to 1 away, but the weight is terrible. And we tried north tile. So a few more in this hand. Like, once we get to the 12th discard, I have to kind of make a decision about what we're doing with this hand. Gonna get a bit dangerous to stay. No one's reached yet. We're holding on to this double east. I doubt someone's holding 1 east to screw us. completely safe tile.
Come.
Whoa. What just got shiny? The norths. Well, a lot of them are gone. Okay, now they're all gone. It's 9 more turns, 7 more turns, 7 more turns. I wouldn't have a pair. What am I reaching? Yaku. Let's do it.
リーチです。
We could lose some points here, we may not. A lot of the doors are gone though. So we lost 1,000, but this guy's losing more, so we inherit first place. Are you with Dama? Like, come on, dude. So I guess one strategy that we have to just straight up learn this strat, and you should learn this strat too, Jeepicus, I think. If your hand is worth Mangan, you need, if the Ricci doesn't actually add points to your hand, you should stay Dama. You should not take the Ricci. Now keep in mind, sometimes you have to Ricci in order to get Yaku, and in that situation, we would have to, in order to get the Yaku, and there was enough points on it too. There was a Mangan in it because we Ricci'd and because it was a, you know. So if you don't understand it yet, don't worry about it. But just keep in mind, like, start thinking about how much Han your hand is worth. If your hand is already worth 4 Han without even doing a Ricci, don't. And because you're learning the scoring. Yeah, Damaten means Damaten is when you choose to not Ricci for whatever purpose. This guy was trying to be cautious. Well, he already had the points, so it's sort of your luxury for having the points earned. I don't need the store tile. I need to make a hand and end the game, or stay away from people making hands. We have this ugly pair. We could just call this. No. Garbage hand. That might have been a situation where we just attack with reckless pursuit. But also keep in mind that, like, if you Ricci on like turn 3 and you have a good weight, you're probably getting it. Like, at least one person at the table will fold when you go Ricci early enough. Now, people already have a ready hand, they're going to stay in. So that's something you have to consider too. Because, like, you know, once I know you're going to Ricci, I'm folding, right? So if I have enough information and enough discards that are safe, then yeah. I'm not sure what you mean. Causes them to play against us. Well, if you're already Tenpai, you generally would, I mean, you're probably about as well trying to win the hand and end the hand than you are to not. So some strategy, like if we're folding right now, like let's say we're folding, a strategy here is to hang on to this north tile and just discard something else. Find other safe tiles. Okay, now we're in a stuck situation where I think we're done with this hand. This is someone's tile. It might be either Yaku, it might be whatever. So we're gonna discard the 4, keep the east, because we're done with this hand. The no 10 payments don't matter. This guy has to have a hand or the deal moves. Here's the 6. Try the 8 next. Bamboo's really cheap. The Cora was cheap. This hand actually got really cheap. Like, I don't know what this guy has, but okay, we've now seen... Well, we don't know for certain, but it's easier to make a trip of Doras than to end up with a red 5 in every single piece of your hand. Get wrecked, kid! Mr. Dalma over here. Yeah, garbage hand. Fighting over that last place over there. Yeah, unfortunately my wrestling is going to be on at the top of the hour, so because of how long these matches take, we don't have time to do another match. But we'll go say hi to Yogi before I have to step out. Assuming this match ends. It may not. So any hand we can make is good enough as long as it's safe and quick. As long as we don't get manganed by the person on our right. I should probably look at the replays for these games too. I think there's a lot I might be able to learn from them. This tile's furthest away from being useful. Yeah, east could go. I don't need south. Get out of here. Call it. Oh, dealer's got his Yaku. Get rid of my Penchon. Brian, you just got a pan. Is it a Wolfgang Puck pan? Uh-oh. That sucks. Fat 5. Wait, what? You never used it? What'd it do? Not hook up the gas or something, right? Let's see, let's cheat that. The door is ones. Ones of bamboo. Ah. Oh, that's a good way to do things. Nice little steam cooker. Well, he's out of the 8, so if we really need to start cutting tiles, the 8's out. The 2 is also out. I'm gonna cut the 7 now. I mean, if he makes some little hand, I'm cool with that. Oh dear, you gotta cut them smaller, man.
Gee.
Oh no. Well, now they have a Dora too. Probably just gonna do this green dragon. 2, 3, 4. No. Oh dear. Well, let's get rid of the 6. I think he's gonna go out before anybody else. So we're just hanging on to this green dragon as long as I can. Well, you just keep summoning until you get one. Free summons. Big boss down. Passed on the 4. Just over time, and you get 5 a month. You got 1 for free. Make sure to check your mail in the game. There's a bunch of free stuff in there from the last event, and from I guess the servers went down. They gave everyone a whole bunch of free copper and a free gift. But because the US server won whatever esports contest thing that they did, he's building something around. That looks like I'm building. Do the 4. Yeah. Well, everybody gets rewards. It's just the US ones came with the free summon ticket. So make sure you claim it. You got 7 days once you open the mail to claim it. Get rid of this. I'm assuming someone has a 10 pie hand. I don't feel I'm in a position to be doing anything here. I guess this 5 was safer than I thought it was. The only person who hasn't discarded it is the person on my right. Well, that helps me. That helps me so much. You have no idea. Thank you, friend. Thanks, friend. So because he discarded this, well, this guy already discarded it once, but so no, actually that didn't matter. But now that he discarded it, I'm good. You can't donate it? Well, so you can there's something you can do. Come on, dude. Discard. Alright, so we get to go another hand. The good news is my lead on second place is exactly the same that it was. And hopefully somebody else makes a hand, not the dealer, and hopefully it's me. Okay. Now, it's always good to be in East round and get this, and it's always good to get the win that's worthless. I don't want to pawn that. I might need to actually fly to safety with it. In fact, that's what we're going to do. I don't have reason to pawn that either. This is the one that has to make a hand. If this guy makes hands, I don't care. Well, I currently don't have a Yaku, and I only have 2 pairs, so okay, I pawn them. And then what am I doing? I don't have anything. I'm just out of stuff. If I was just 6 pairs or something, absolutely. But that's not the world we're living in right now. So like when you're calling stuff, you want to be calling the parts of the hand that are really like. If you're going to call stuff and then basically have a bunch of junk that I'm going to be stuck. I don't want to be stuck with very few tiles in my hand for very long, unless I know I'm about to win. Wow. Sure. Let's just take all the honor tiles. I mean, I can just fold on this if I need to. These are safe. These are safe. Yeah, well, we can get a Yaku out of this. And just like that, you know, we would have had no safe tiles, except, oh look, here's the east tile. See ya. Not even going to pawn them. I'm going to wait till someone plays them and then they get discarded. But now, so everybody else in this hand now has a very real problem. I'm going to just be tossing these. Because you see, none of my tiles are safe. These guys have to decide whether or not to make a hand. And if this dealer doesn't stay dealer... Like, the only way I don't get first right now is if this guy, beyond... Like, Moungon's me, basically. And guess what? Well, he got away with a 4. I'm going to get away with a 4. See ya? So all I'm going to... So this is a defensive tactic, just because it happened. These guys are the ones that are going to have to end up risking discarding tiles, particularly the person on my right. Discarding tiles that haven't been thrown. And they're going to be mad about it. So like there I wouldn't have had any save tiles, immediate save tile, because I passed it. That's exactly what I want. I mean, this guy's under a lot of pressure, because he's under the gun to come up with a discard. They could have south, which kind of sucks, but I have no other discards. I have no other discards, so we're going to go with the north again. The question is, what is their weight? Because these guys are doing the same thing, and I'm running out of tiles. Well, there's the 2s. Thanks, dude. See? There you go. Just like that. Easy peasy. I'm not helping. I'm not helping at all. I'm just matching what anybody else does. But this is why you do this. This is why you don't open hands. Unless, you know, you have a reason to. Because now we're just playing the motions here, and someone's gonna hit the hammer. By the way, my guess for what their weight is hell, I don't even know. Oh, those haven't gone yet? What's my discard? 8. I would guess something high in the hubcaps. It's either going to be a very low bamboo, or it's going to be high hubcaps. Well, there's the west tile. Oh, the dragons went. Yeah, we're good. So 15, it will be 14 tiles, 10 tiles.
つむ
There it is. Oh, the sumo actually could have done some damage.
リーチつむピーフドラ
There's their Mangan. Well, it's only 52. Would you look at that? Would you look at that? We got a first place. GG's. And it was all last. We had enough points.
私の勝ちですね
Nicely done. They did have a pair of Weast. Yeah, so they lost a little bit of points. All right, we got 101 points there. GG's. That's gonna have to do me because we don't have enough time to do another round. Now I know why people play East only, because the rewards are weaker. Mahjong GG. Oh, we get to see this. We get to see Pumpkin Cat. Punch. It's the Roadblock Cat. I thought this was really cute. And it's just a little silly thing to see after each game. Oh no, I'm getting bounced. We didn't win any more hands. We only won 2 hands in that whole thing. And that was all we needed to do to win. Alright. So we finished Mist today. That was awesome. And we got to play this, which was cool too. Let's go see Yogi, see how he's doing. I'm sure Sabu 7 Pairs Jeepicus will be playing Mahjong at some point this evening. Maybe not. No pressure. But have a good night, everybody. Thanks for coming by. Good to see you. Who'll do.